It all comes down to this right now. It all comes down to this. Joe Burrow. Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow versus Josh Allen. Diggs versus Jamar Chase. Higgins versus Gabe Davis. Mixon versus James Cook. We're breaking it all down. The Week 17 battle beyond battles. These two elite quarterbacks. Potentially, you could argue 2023 number one and number two quarterback if you wanted to. Don't leave Joe Burrow out of the top two quarterback conversation. Don't disrespect my guy Joe Burrow. Danger first in the building, the Fantasy Football Show. It begins right now, buddy boys.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios. It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Baked In Boys is right. Your boy Smitty here to deliver the final blow to your fantasy football league mates. The projection show for Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow versus Josh Allen. Who's going to be the master upon all masters in this shootout, this Week 17 tilt? And you got everything on the line. I know so many of you that follow my channel owns Cigar Smoking Joe Burrow. And you're walking into week number 17 championship final game with Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow. I know a lot of my people own the pancake stack because we've only talked about it all year long.
The stack above all stacks. It's time to drop the pancake emojis in the live chat.
People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get burrowed.
I know that a lot of you are walking in with a lot on the line. I know that a lot of you put a lot of faith in me, in the channel, in Joe Burrow, in Jamar Chase, and Little T. Can we talk about our Little T Higgins for a moment? Little T Higgins is probably going to drop a big wad on the field today. Get ready for low dropping action between Josh Allen and Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow. I hope the highest scoring game that we can think up. I hope this is a 40 to 30 something tilt. I hope that Joe Burrow has 3 tutties, Allen has 3 tutties going into the fourth quarter, and one of them wins this game. I don't even mind if it's Josh Allen throwing a touchdown to Stephon Diggs. We've loved drafting Josh Allen early too. We are the early QB community. We are the community people laugh at and say, oh, Smitty. I mean, you don't draft a QB early, do you, Smitty? I mean, really don't. I mean, you say it, but you don't really mean it, right? Yeah, Bob, I just run my mouth and just run stuff out for fun. I don't even think it up. I don't even think it through. I just basically run with my mouth open until something blurts out. I don't really mean what I say. Of course I mean what I say. Smitty, but why would you draft a quarterback early? You're about to see why, Bob. If you're asking, why draft a quarterback early, Smitty? You're about to see why. You're about to see why. Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow's about to show you why it feels good to get burrowed. People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get burrowed.
You know,
at least it feels good to burrow, okay? We're going to have quite a day. 71 people in here says rock out, but only 21 likes. How can you not have liked this video so far? 75 people in here. Punch that thumb up button and come on in and into the party, and let's talk about what's going on. We got a couple of super chats here. One from Deet. Deet says, I'm down 54 going into tonight's game. Have Josh Allen and Chase. I need a miracle, bro. Well, if there's ever to be a game that I would love to watch this kind of thing play out in with a smile, okay? Enjoy it, Deet. This is why you played. You didn't play so you could be up 150 walking into tonight. I know a lot of people would take that. At the end of the day, you'd raise your hand. If I said you could be up 150 points or you could come down to one game where you may or may not win it, you'd probably say, give me the money, the cash money. I get it, but if you took money out, if you were going to win the money regardless, I pretty much guarantee you that if you dig deep into why you decided to play fantasy football from the jump, you would say, you know what? Give me the fun game where I've got to score a whole bunch of points and let's do it live, is what I think you would do.
You've just been Smitty approved.
That's how I see things, to be honest with you. And it's a very freeing feeling once you get to a point where, A, you need to play in enough leagues to where you're not like out of it based on one injury, because that's hard to recover from. But when you play in about 3 or 4 leagues, that's about the perfect number, 3 to 5. You can fend off the bad luck a little bit. You can fend off the busting of a player. You can diversify your teams enough to where you're going to win 2 or 3 if you know what you're doing out of the 4 or 5 leagues that you do on a lot of the occasions that you roll, with the stuff we talk about and deploy the strategy we talk about. Robert dropping a $23 hauler. Happy New Year, Smitty. 23 for 2023. Unbelievable. This guy thinks of everything. Yeah, buddy. Oh! It stopped there, Robert, but, Robert, 20, 1, 2, 3. Robert, appreciate you. All right. Robert's the man. Robert to the moon.
To the moon.
Robert to the moon. East Coast Tatty to the moon. East Coast Tatty dropping a $5 hauler. Let me pull up something real quick. Let me get my Thor Bear celebrating 5 months as a YouTube exclusive member. Thor Bear lost both chips tonight, but split the money in both ahead of time. Hey, that's okay. So no trophy, but profitable year. Thanks, Smitty. Let's run it back in 2023. Thanks, East Coast Tatty, for dropping that. Next year, let's get you the sole championship to hold on to all by yourself. All right, Tatty, let's do that. And Thor Bear was celebrating. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I read Thor Bears. Or I read Thor Bears thinking it was East Coast Tatty's. Thor Bear's been celebrating 5 months on the YouTube exclusive membership. Down 28, got Burrow, Chase, Davis versus Allen. That's going to be an exciting one, Thor Bear. That's going to be quite an exciting experience for you. Let's hit the phone lines.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
All right, dial on in. Let's get this show on the road. So mad I didn't play Swift or Najee this week instead of Watson. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, you can't look back on that and say woulda, shoulda, coulda. If you knew, you would have done it. Like, don't beat yourself up over it. Swift is a hard play. Swift could have just as easily crapped the bed, and you would have said to yourself, I knew it all year long. Well, what made me think it was going to be different? Einstein says the definition of insanity is starting DeAndre Swift over and over and over and over and over again. It depended on your options. Watson could have scored 2 touchdowns. Watson was one of the biggest busts of this week, but he was out there. He was healthy. He was running around. The Packers scored a bunch of points. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Let's see here. So mad I didn't play. Yep, this game is going to be legendary. It most certainly will. So buckle up. It's going to be such a fantastic game. Let's get this out of the way and put this other graphic up so we have the appropriate imagery in front of your eyes so you can relish in the matchup that is, I'm going to coin the matchup upon all matchups. The Joseph cigar-smoking Shiesty Burrow versus Josh Allen, the commander. Okay? So let's roll. Do I think Chase... You think Chase go ham or Mixon go ham? I think both of them do well, but I mean, you really asking me if I think Mixon's going to outscore my boy Jamar Chase? Jamar Chase is going to have a day. He's going to have a big day. Stormcat with a $5 hauler. Appreciate you, Stormcat, dropping the $5 bill. This is it, Smitty. My league. of 30 years. Money on the line. I'm up 8 points. I have Josh and Gabe Davis. He has Burrow and Mixon. This is why you play, bro. This is why you play. Thanks for the great year. Thank you, Stormcat. I wish you luck. I hope everybody has a whole bunch of scoring. Mitch, you're the GOAT. Appreciate you being here. Can't believe I'm up 50, says Shoddy. Without Hurts and JJ was a huge bust. Yeah, JJ had quite a disappointing outing. I don't think anybody can hold it against him walking into 2023. You just can't. But it is a downer. It is a downer. Nate says this game is literally just a preview for who will get to lose to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Maybe. I mean, the Chiefs are looking good. I think it's Burrow, it's Josh Allen, or it's Patrick Mahomes walking into the Super Bowl to probably face either Tom Brady or maybe the Niners defense. Or it's probably going to be, in my opinion, Jalen Hurts. I believe it'll ultimately be Jalen Hurts versus one of these two gentlemen or Patrick Mahomes. That's my prediction for the 2023 NFL Super Bowl matchup is Eagles versus either Buffalo, Cincy, or KC. And if I had to rank them, I'd probably say KC has a slight edge. And I think the winner of this game is going to be the one that I probably roll with confidence-wise to potentially try and knock off KC for a Super Bowl appearance. So we'll have to wait and see. Wipe those feet coming in the door, says Mitch. Appreciate that. Hardest working man in the business. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate you saying that. Down 27, Andrew says, with Burrow, Mixon, Diggs, and he has Chase, hoping he gets all the TD work. Yeah, good luck with that, Andrew. I'll be rooting for you. Jared says, thank you, Smitty, for the helping this year. I won my league already, and I still have little T. Higgins playing tonight. Skywalker saved my team when Javonte went down. Appreciate you, Jared. You are the man. Smitty need 22 from Chase and Chip. Oh, I didn't open the phone line. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys are calling in, and I don't even have the phone line open. Dial in.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
Dial into the show. The phone line is now open for you to chime on in. I apologize for that. Let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got. Some of you have Eagles are going to do well, Robert. I think they're gonna make a Super Bowl appearance. I think it's really close between Buffalo, KC, and the Bengals. Bengals are hungry. Joe Burrow knows how to win. He knows how to win. I think people totally underestimate Joe Burrow. They underestimate the ability for this team to come together. Everybody complains about the offensive line and the defense, but they can put together several underdog wins. They proved it last year with the lesser team in some sense. And Joe Burrow was a little less healthy in some sense. So I'm real excited about what the Bengals could potentially do. And how much it could surprise some people. Andrew, you're live on the Fantasy Football Show, brother. What can I do for you?
Hey, what's going on, Smitty, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I mean, I'm excited and about the final game here. And I'll still support Week 18 content to a degree, but you shouldn't be playing Week 18. Anybody watching shouldn't be playing Week 18. I'll answer phone calls to it. I'll talk a little bit about the matchups. We'll probably do some sort of ranking show during the week. So anybody playing Week 18, I will support you. But for the most part, we're moving on to 2023, and you need to figure out a way not to play the final week of fantasy football when teams sit. Like, that's insane. What can I do for you, Andrew? And second of all, did you win?
No, I got my guys playing tonight. My opponent, he's got Jamar Chase, but I got Joe smoking Burrow. I have T. Higgins, and I still haven't had Stephon Diggs. So I'm down about 35 points, man. I just need a moonshot. I need some good luck, so we can get through this.
To the moon.
Moonshot to you. Let's do a little Joseph Burrow 1 second. People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get burrowed.
The stack above all stacks. It's time to drop the pancake emoji.
The tripod, also likened to pyramids in ancient Egypt, are constructed using Burrow or...
All right, man. We gave you some good luck there. What else can I do for you, Andrew?
Oh, that's all, man. Just trying to get through this game so we can start moving into the 2023 season, man.
Let's do it, bro.
That's it, man. I appreciate
buckle up.
everything. Thank you.
Yeah, call in anytime, bro. We're not going anywhere. I love when people say bye to me. They're like, "See you next year, Smitty." Like, I'll be back. What do you mean you'll be back? Who's leaving? What kind of person would leave this show? This is a news show. There's so much off-season content. It doesn't stop. If anything, like when someone says, "Okay, the season's over," I'm like, "Okay, so the season's over. All right, buckle up because it's going to get more busy around here." Like the show from here goes up. Like there's no break or anything. It's completely like, okay, hunker down because it's going to get crazy on this channel like from yesterday moving forward. Not in a week or two or a couple. Like it is 2023 off season. So, Andrew, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thank you.
Later, pal. You know, it's so funny when people say that. I'm like, bro, I'm not stopping, you know? And I don't blame someone if they're new to the channel. They're like, Smitty, do you do off-season content? It's like, do you breathe air? Do you breathe air, Bob? We're doing off-season. And even if you didn't want fantasy, okay, I get during the year it's like super chat galore. You know, you come into a live stream and it's like super chat. Like I get that, but during the off season, we'll have super chats lingering for sure. But I can manage them throughout the show very, very easily and smoothly. It is NFL news and rumors and trading, free agency, NFL draft prep, rookie mock drafts, NFL mock drafts, everything. And this is a news show. You're going to walk in here to get your news fix. This is like watching ESPN during the off season. And better than that, you know, in my humble opinion. So hunker down, get ready, let's go. Dynasty stuff. And don't forget, Mike, subscribe to the Dynasty channel for goodness sakes. Can we get is it possible to get to 1,000 subscribers on the Dynasty channel during this live stream? We're at like 960. Is there a way that you guys, 60 of you, could step up right now? I'm going to put the link in the live chat right now. Is there a way 60 of you right now could make this happen so we can watch the channel go to 1,000 subscribers on this live stream? Is that too much to ask? I just put the link in the live chat right now. You can always find the link if you go to my main YouTube homepage and scroll to the bottom. It shows my channels. Right now we're at 930. Can we get, is it too much to ask to get 70 subscribers from all of you? The link is in the live chat. Is that too much to ask? There's literally 118 of you in here, 120 of you in here. Let's get to 1,000 subs on the Dynasty channel right now. And get ready for every day I'm going to be dropping a Dynasty video. All right, thank you for subscribing already. CUH just subscribed. Appreciate you. Adam already subscribed yesterday. Please subscribe. I'm going to keep refreshing this. I'm going to be pretty disappointed if we can't hit 1,000 subs with the 100 people that are in here right now. Look, we just went up 10. We need 60 subs on the Dynasty channel. Link in the live chat. All right, let's get to these phone calls here in a second. Dial in if you've got anything. WRM dropping a $5 hauler on screen. WRM, appreciate you. I got like a $40 or a $20 hauler in here somewhere. Russian collusion. What a monster. Let's see here. I can't. My mouse is acting up. My trackpad's acting up. Smitty, thank you for all the great content this year. I cannot wait for the off season. We're already here, so there's no reason to wait. You are by far the best in the industry in helping listeners. This $20 is nothing compared to what you have done for everyone. Look, bro, you are the man. Okay?
Mashed potatoes!
Yeah, buddy.
There we go. You just got to get a kickstart. It's like getting a little. It's like when you have one of those trucks. You got to back out and then run it forward before you can hit the gas and then it gets going. This just needs a little help. We figured it out. Collusion, appreciate you dropping the 20 watt on screen. You are the man. WRM, I think, is the last super chat I haven't got to, and then I'm gonna get to the phone line. So Stormcat, thank you for your super chat. WRM dropping his super chat. WRM says, "What's up, Smitty? What do you think of my chances? Up 90, playing against Burrow, Chase, and Higgins. I think that's close. Also down 20 with Allen, Diggs, and McPherson." I mean, look, I'd rather be you being up 90 with 3 guys going, because 30 points apiece is quite a bit to ask for. The odds are extremely against that. Not that Joe Burrow and that crew can't do it. They can, but the odds are very, very much in your favor. So I'd rather be you. But man, what a rush. Make it rain, absolutely. Can we get some Dynasty draft content going with your subscribers? Absolutely. Bro, we're going to be doing Dynasty content like nobody else on the Dynasty channel. And on top of that, we're going to be doing Dynasty content on this channel more than anybody else.
Redraft mode activated.
Example, case in point. Let's talk about Adams, okay? This guy, Adams, is probably still a top 6 to, 12 overall player walking into 2023. However,
Dynasty mode activated.
you flip into Dynasty mode like we do on this channel to address both sides of this coin, and we've got a situation where he's older. He's turning 30. He just turned 31 on Christmas Eve. He turned 31 on Christmas Eve. So he's 31 now. I got to update this graphic. Happy birthday. You old man. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say.
Mode activated.
I think it's pretty safe to say that there's a big difference between Devontae Adams' dynasty and
Redraft mode activated.
I'm hitting it like no one else here on the main channel. Can you imagine what I'm going to do dynasty-wise on the Dynasty channel? Let's refresh and see how many subscribers we have. We're 50 away. You guys have just subscribed. 20 of you have just subscribed during this show. We're 50 away from hitting 1,000 subs on the Dynasty channel. If you're watching right now, please, the link is pinned in the live chat. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers on the Dynasty channel and do it live. Okay, Smitty, how's your sock doing after your finger snagged it? My sock is doing fine. My finger is actually doing a lot better. But if you look at it, you can't really see it anymore. Let's go to the board. You can't really, it's starting to heal. It's just really sore. Like, it went all the way down to the bed of the nail. I ripped off the nail. It got caught on my sock. There's some kind of like split there in the nail that I didn't know about. Got caught on my sock and I ripped it off all the way down to the bed of the nail on the side. It's a real small sliver, but boy, it every time I touch anything, it just, a sharp pain goes through my body. It's the most painful thing. That's why they say that Chinese nail torture or whatever. I can believe that being some of the most painful torture. It's crazy. WRM, thanks again for your super chat. Let's get to the phone lines. Go.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
I think Russian Collusion just gifted another amount of subs. Let's see here. Russian Collusion. Devo just dropped something, I think. Devo, I'm coming for you. 1 second, broski. So WRM was the last super chat before Russian Collusion dropped 20 gifted subs.
To the moon.
20 gifted subs. And, I mean, guys, first of all, what's a subscriber here on the channel? So if you wanted to become a YouTube exclusive member, first of all, there's a Sunday call version for $9.99 that you can join, where you get on two Zoom calls during the in season. It's one Zoom call every Sunday during the off season. But you click this join button. It's in the live chat. It's also on the main channel on desktop. And there's a $1.99 option, which Russian Collusion just gifted 20 people. He just gifted 20 people a YouTube exclusive membership via this right here. To the moon, Russian.
To the moon.
To the moon. You are the man. And then I've got one more super chat here, and then I think Rockout's on the line. Rockout, hang tight for me, broski. Devo dropping a super chat. Devo says, what's Devo say? In the Guillotine Championship, down 108, and I have Allen, Diggs, Chase, Higgins. Wow. That's quite a bit. 108 divided by 4 is 27. You got Allen, Diggs, Chase, and Higgins. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, hey, what a fun way to watch this final game of football, my guy. Appreciate your super chat. Appreciate your support. And Jared, yes, get ready for the Dynasty conversation. Rock out. What can I help you with?
Can you give a pep talk to Burrow and Diggs drop lows to help me win the championship?
Yeah, let's give a pep talk. Joseph Burrow. Wait, what kind of music should I go here?
Down like 52 points.
I mean, I got a rant button. I've got what can we do here? How many do you need? How many points?
Like 52, but he still got Cook and Boyd.
That's gonna be hard, man. But yeah, you can maybe pull it off. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to hear if you pull it off, bro. It'll be fun to hear. I don't know that I have. I'm looking for some.
Warning.
No. That's not it. I mean, obviously we can mashed potato them here. What's this? Oh, we got that. Joseph Burrow, we need from you. How many tutties do you want? Rock out.
3 touchdowns and 1 rushing.
That's not too greedy. 4 touchdowns. Joseph Burrow, we ask you, kind sir, Mr. Cigar Smoker, we ask you, Joseph Burrow, for 3 TDs and 1 rushing TD. And what else you need?
And Diggs, maybe 2 touchdowns and 140.
That's it? Okay. 140 yards, 2 TDs. That's not too much to ask for. You know? It's not like you're getting greedy. Bro, that's a lot of scoring. you need 6 TDs. I mean, how much yardage you asking Joe Burrow to drop? About 350?
Maybe like 280.
Yeah, okay. I submitted approved these projections. I don't know, bro.
Tough, but yeah.
I'm cheering for all of you guys as long as Gabe Davis and Mixon don't combine for 40. I think that's an acceptable stance to have, AC. Appreciate you. How do I really think it's going to play out? I have it on the main screen here. I was going to go over projections. Let's see here. I would say Joseph Burrow, give him 300, 3 total TDs, 1 INT, 20 yards rushing. That's my Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow prediction. I want to put that right here. Jamar Chase, right. I'm going to say 110. 2 tutties. 110, 2 tutties. Higgins, I'm going to do 85 and a score. Joe Mixon, we're going to give 112 total yards. And we'll call it 4 receptions. Everybody can't blow up. Josh Allen, we're going to go 340, 3 TDs, 55 rushing yards. It's a pretty good day.
All right.
Pretty good day. Who's calling in here? I didn't get to you in time. Try again, bro. Diggs, we're going to go 100, 100 and let's see, 105 yards and 1 TD. Yeah, who is this?
It's Smith.
You what?
It's Smith.
What's up? Your phone sounds like it sounds like you're calling from a walkie-talkie, bro.
Yeah, my speaker's the way that works, man. So I have to talk to my speaker.
Yeah, your speaker doesn't work. I hate to break it to you. Your speaker also doesn't work.
No.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you don't have to apologize. We can't really hear you. But give us one sentence, and I'm hanging up on this because we can barely hear you. Give us one sentence. What do you need? What do you want to say? Spit it out, Robot Man.
Okay, I got 4 players tonight. I need an average of 20.85 points half PPR for the win.
You got it.
I got Allen. I got Diggs, Higgins, and Bass.
Okay. I think you got this, bro. It's in the bag. I'm gonna say I make it so.
All right, so maybe I need all the luck I can get, man.
Okay, I'll give you some more luck. Appreciate you.
I need you all to see if you help me get to the finals. I need this push.
Okay, well, if you hope you win, you'll get you a new phone. Okay?
All right, Smitty.
Okay, see you later. Good luck. Go get that phone, bro.
Well, man, Metro PCS.
Yeah, Metro. not a good ad for Metro PCS. Not a good look. Somebody buy him a phone. Ron Navy, can we get him a phone? Okay, Gabe Davis, we're going to go 80 yards and a tutty. 80 and 1 TD. I really hope that guy wins a phone. Wins enough money to get a phone. That was unreal. Let's go Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is going to we'll give him 80 and a tutty. Or we'll give him 75 and a tutty. So Josh Allen is maxed out on his touchdowns. And Cook, we're going to give Cook 80 total yards. We'll do it like that. So here are my predictions for the game. Now, granted, can I just say something off the top? I'm a little overzealous here. I'm trying to create a little bit of like good luck vibe. Do I really think it'll all play out this way? I don't know. I hope so. This is like my life was on the line. These are probably not the numbers I'm spitting out. I just want people to understand. I'm trying to hype this up a little bit. I'm trying to send some good vibes in the direction of both teams, and I'm hoping this is what we see. I hope it's a scoring fest. Jack of all trades, you are on the line. What's up?
Oh, bring it heavy today, cuz.
Bring it heavy.
Heavy tonight.
Bring it heavy.
Bring it heavy. There's going to be air raid sirens going off over Cincinnati. It's going to be the shootout of the century.
What is it that you need, my broski, in tonight's game? I forget. It's something crazy.
75 big ones.
75
big ones.
75 points from what two guys, Burrow and Chase?
No, from my cousin Josh Allen and my brother from another mother, Diggs.
Okay, so Josh Allen and Diggs. I have them for 105 and 1 tutty for Diggs and 340 and 3 with 55 rushing yards from Allen. What's that equate to in your scoring format? Quick calculation.
Oh. We have all kinds of bonuses for catches, first downs, 5-point TDs for the quarterbacks, and if they come to a peak, it's 500 yards passing for a quarterback.
Woo!
Everything doubles.
Woo!
250 yards receiving for Diggs.
Wow.
Baby, I need those bonuses.
Hey, bro, Jack, if there was ever a league where you could pull this off, it would be your scoring format, where you get 5 points for waking up and rolling out of bed. 5 points for waking up and rolling out of bed.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm playing this cat. Last year he won And the only reason he won last year because Chase went up and got that bonus.
Yeah, well, Chase is ready to drop loads again this week. But I think Diggs and Allen could as well. I think one of these two wide receivers, Diggs or Chase, are coming home with a two-tutty performance. You got this, Jack.
It's going to be an aerial dog fight like no other. The Red Baron's going to be there, the Blue Baron, everybody.
Hey,
Blue Ribbon.
Jack, Shades by something says you're going to get 74.9 points.
Hey, you know what? And I'll win because I need 75 for a cushion.
Oh.
147 and some digits. I got 75, 90.
Jack of all trades was prepared for this. Yeah,
He's ready.
He's ready. He's ready. He doesn't.
Everything comes around.
Full circle.
Coming around fast.
Full circle, Jack.
Hey, I'm fitting that circle into a square tonight, cuz.
Yeah, bro. You aren't going down like Jack and Titanic. You're getting on that wood boat, that door. You're getting on that door. You aren't going down this time. Everybody knows there was room for Jack and his lady on that door in Titanic. Everybody knows it. Jack of all trades would have figured this out. He would have survived. Jack, I appreciate you.
Hell yeah. I threw on a wig.
That Rocky mode.
You what?
I threw on a wig. I jumped on the lifeboat, man. I was good.
He threw on a wig and jumped on the lifeboat. He wasn't even around.
Yeah, I was solid. Me and my wife were still living happily ever after. We showed each other pictures of that crown jewel.
She says, Jack, and Jack's on the lifeboat, bro.
I was like, get on over here, honey. That's my daughter.
Yeah,
That's
Jack.
my daughter. Get on here.
Jack of all trades. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't do that. Jack,
Hell no. Hey,
He's not playing.
go get him, Jack.
and those people were turning blue in that water. That wasn't me.
Yeah, go get him, Jack. Appreciate you.
Hey, I'm going to call in later. I'm going to be fired up when I call back.
All right, call back, Jack, later.
Later.
Oh, man, Jack is the Jack of all trades. So, rock out. What else you got? G-Money win? Congrats, G-Money. Blake. Oh, I must have hung up on Rock Out. I'm sorry, Rock Out. Rock Out, you can call back. My bad. Blake with a super chat got second place. It's Debbie. I have Bijan already. Oh, bro, Debbie, you got Bijan already. Bijan's absolute monster, bro. Just an absolute monster. This guy's gonna be the number one overall player in fantasy football within 1.5 years. Wouldn't shock me if he was a top 2 running back his rookie year, but we're going to pump the brakes and just make sure we're not a little too overzealous. And we'll say he's like a 5 to 8 redraft pick. How do you like that? Yeah, I'm drafting Bijan in the top 5 to 8 in redraft. You heard me correct. Frost says, I'm down 5 points against Mixon and Chase. I have Allen Knox. Do I flex Gabe Davis or Singletary? I put in Gabe Davis, but let me just preface this, and let's get the chat to vote. Gabe Davis or Singletary? Singletary does weird situations, you know? So, like, could this be one of those, like, 2 TD games? Part of me wants you to go Singletary so that it can protect you against vulturing touchdowns for the passing game, in a way. But then part of me is, like, double down on all the pass catchers, you know what I mean? So let's get a vote from the chat on this one. But I think it's, you can make arguments on all sides of this, Mr. Frost. I mean, Singletary's a little bit of a safety mechanism, but maybe if Singletary's doing well, Josh Allen's not going crazy, and that's a protective measure. But I don't know if it's better just to double down on the passing attack. Devo with the super chat in the Guillotine Championship down 108. Oh, I think I already read that one. Thank you, Devo, for dropping that super chat. Rock Out, I didn't mean to hang up on you. You got anything else, Rock Out?
Can I take a mini lap?
Yeah, what did you do wrong?
I didn't do nothing wrong. Just the game out played out wrong. I had Daniel Dimes on the bench.
Yeah, but Danny Dimes, that was hard to see coming, bro.
I know.
I would.
Can't bench Burrow.
I'm not sending you a lap on. I'm not sending you on a lap for benching Danny Dimes. Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not saying you have 40-point lead, but I have Allen and Higgins, but he has Diggs and McPherson. Yeah, that's one of those worried Williams. This is worried William right here. Charles, you're good, bro. You're good. You have a 40-point lead, and you have Allen and Higgins, and he has Diggs and McPherson. You have nothing to worry about. That photo of you with your arms back, your feet up, that's what you should be doing right now. I mean, anything can happen. Watch me jinx the heck out of this guy. One big play by Gabe equals a whole game for Singletary. It's true, Stormcat. I would go Gabe Davis at the end of the day, but Scary Terry Roberts, 7-month YouTube membership. Happy New Year, guys. Smitty, you're the best. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate you. And happy anniversary, 7 months as a YouTube exclusive member. Let's see here. The recovery dropping yet another wad on screen. $10 hauler, moonshot.
To the moon.
Appreciate you, recovery. Recovery says, I'm ahead by 12 points in fantasy championship. I have Higgins and Tyler Bass, and the other guy has Mixon. I would rather be you, bro. I'd rather be you. Anything could happen, clearly, but I'd rather be you. Sergeant, appreciate your super chat. Made it, Smitty. I'm up by 20. My opponent has Mixon. I have Burrow. Get that P.O. box ready, boss. I got an ounce of silver for you, bro. I will. I got it. Sergeant, get ready for it, bro. That's amazing. Congrats, my guy. Congrats. Excellent job. Keep the silver. Bring the silver in. Back the truck in, Sergeant, and drop the silver off. Right at the doorstep. Happy New Year, brother. Terry Roberts. Hope you have a great one, bro. Thank you, Shoddy. Shoddy's the man. Mixon has less than 20.5 points tonight. I win the title. Congrats, John. Appreciate you. Rock out. Anything else before I let you jump, bro?
I sent you DM with my email.
Okay, I'll set you up on that. Appreciate you, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, Rock out. Good luck. Good luck. You got this, bro. You got this. You only need 8,000 points tonight. You got this.
Right.
All right, later.
Thanks.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
Dial in. Dial into the show. Let's talk 2023. Let's talk week 17. This final battle between Joseph Cigar, Smoking Burrow, and Josh Allen. You got 2023 questions. You got keeper questions. You want to talk about where I rank a certain player in Dynasty, where I rank a certain player in Redraft. We can do that. We're going to jump on over to the Dynasty channel in a second and do that as well. How many subscribers do we have on the Dynasty channel? How many subscribers do we have on the Dynasty channel? We have 951. I'm going to jump into the Dynasty channel right now and go live. And I want everybody to get on over there. I'm not going to end this stream, but we're going to try to do both live streams live at the same time because I want everybody to jump over to the Dynasty channel. Let's see. Sergeant's calling in here. Sarge, what's up?
What's up, Smitty? Man, I am psyched, bro. First time playing, and I get a championship win.
Attaboy. This is your first year playing. We really trained you that well, Sergeant. We really trained you that well. Bro, that's amazing.
I appreciate you, brother. I'll be hitting you up on email.
Yeah, awesome job, man. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Later. Next caller, Brian, you're live.
Smitty was good.
What's up, Brian?
I'm here to celebrate. I'm walking back to my spot right now, so it might be a little bit loud. I'm here to celebrate a glorious fantasy season. I had Mike Evans as one of my receivers. I called you a while ago, actually, asking if I should give up Tony Pollard for Swift and all that. That ended up working out beautifully. You called that for me.
Nice job, bro.
I traded for Mike Evans. Again, earlier in the season, I asked you about trading Gabe Davis, like week 5 or so, and like another tight end for Mike Evans. That worked out beautifully for me. So my lineup going into the championship week was Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Mike Williams, DeAndre Swift and Mark Andrews. And we're currently sitting at 203 points with Joe Mixon left to go. And I'm up about 70, so I'd like to celebrate that with y'all, with the game, with you. So thank you. This is a big boy league. I think we put up 120 in the winner takes like 1,500 home. So I'll say thank you and Mike Evans for making $1,500 with me.
I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you.
And Woody, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question about next season. Who's your 1.101?
101.
Yeah.
I know he pissed off a lot of people, but JJ probably. I think Christian McCaffrey's. I think Christian McCaffrey's in the conversation. As much as I didn't think I would say that walking into this season, his whole situation has changed, you know. But I think he's a player to be worried about at the same time. But I think I'm leaning toward the wide receivers in that early top half of round one. Not saying I won't draft Christian McCaffrey in a league or whatever, but like push comes to shove, I want to have the wide receivers. I want to have Jamar Chase and I want to have JJ. In one league I want JJ, one league I want Jamar. In another league I'd take CMC. Like I want to have that combination going. I want to have the trio going in let's say 3 different redraft leagues. That's my early thought process on this situation.
Okay. Got you. I appreciate you again for your time, brother.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
All right, you have a good day.
All right, you got anything else?
No, not at the moment. Just wanted to celebrate that dub and say thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. All right, I'm gonna go live on the Dynasty channel. Not leaving. I'm gonna go live on the Dynasty channel, and I want everybody to get on over there. And I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of reverb or anything. But Joe Burrow fantasy football Dynasty value is what we're gonna talk about for the next couple seconds. So I want everybody to go there and subscribe. Dynasty value. And I'm going to put this live right now. Let's see here. Okay. So here we go. It's taking a photo of me. Charles, hang tight. I'm gonna get away from the phone call real quick because we're gonna do this real quick. Going live on the Dynasty channel. I am live. I am live on the Dynasty channel right now. I'm also live on the main channel, but I have the Dynasty channel linked in the main channel. So I want everybody that's watching right now to click on that link and subscribe to the Dynasty channel, which we need 49 subscribers to get to 1,000. Hold on, Charles is calling in the middle. Charles, hold on a second, Charles. So everybody on the Dynasty channel, welcome. Okay, everybody on the main channel, The Fantasy Football Show, youtube.com/The Fantasy Football Show. Meet Charles keeps calling. Charles, what are you doing? What are you doing, Charles? Charles is relentless. If he calls in, we're answering. If he calls in again, we're going to answer this. Because Charles, he's relentless. We're in the middle of something, Charles. I want everybody on the main channel to click that link in the live chat. We're talking Joseph Burrow. Thank you, Blake, for doing that. Thank you, Cajun, for doing that. Appreciate you all. I'm going to keep refreshing and see how many subscribers we have. We need 40 now. We need 40. We're almost there. Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow. Let's talk about it. I'm going to go into Dynasty mode on the main channel.
Dynasty mode activated.
And I'm going to write on the board here. Where's my marker? I lost my marker. Where's my marker? I need a new marker. We're going to write on the board here, Joseph Burrow. Oh, Charles. If he calls again, we're answering. Okay. Peanut Butter, appreciate you being here. Here he is again. He's just... You are on hold. Please press 1 for Smitty. You have pressed 2. Please state your name.
Charles.
Please state your topic.
kicker question.
I'm sorry. Kicker questions are invalid. Please restate your topic.
Monday Night Football.
What's up, Charles? You're live on the Fantasy Football Show. What can we do for you?
I have a question. So, this is about the Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
So, I have Allen and Higgins, and the other guy has Diggs, McPherson. But the league I'm playing in is that the kicker can score more points than a quarterback. So, it's 3 points per yard on a field goal. So, I'm just wondering, is it going to be a feel-good shootout, or is it just basically going to be extra points?
Bro, you're asking a fellow pal here, your boy Smitty, to say something on something I have no idea. That scoring format sounds alien to me. So I would say you're probably going to see more likely a touchdown fest than a field goal fest, but you never know. You never know. This is the Bengals D. The Buffalo Bills defense can be scored on and vulnerable. They can also play well. It's a spotlight game. So your decision is between a kicker and who?
Well, he has McPherson and Diggs, but I have Allen and what's his name, Higgins. So I'm at 40 points.
Yeah, bro.
I just hope this guy gets like a broken leg and doesn't.
Hey! We don't wish injury upon anybody on this channel. Even kickers, Charles.
Yeah.
Even kickers, I don't wish injury upon. But I will say I'd rather be you. And I don't understand your scoring though, Charles. I'll be honest with you. But what you said, I still believe you're up 40 points. You're being a little bit of a worried William, and I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be a money maker, Mick. By the end of this, you'll be spending cash money at your local candy shop, bro. You'll be buying whatever you want after this, bro. You got this.
So does that mean that I'll be chilling in my hammock since you were kind of mocking my picture on YouTube there, Smitty?
I wasn't mocking your picture on YouTube. I was saying you're a little bit of a worried William, and you'll be like your picture in your hammock where your arms are back. And hey, Charles, I appreciate your relentlessness on the phone call. I would never make fun, Charles. I'm always very serious on this channel. And when I say serious, I mean I'm not.
I'm just giving you raz there, Smitty. I appreciate all you're doing. I love your channel.
The channel loves you, Charles, and you're a legend in the chat for many reasons. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, I got you saved in the system, Charles. So whenever you call, I knew you were calling. I will answer more frequently. So congrats on making it through to the big boy table. Everybody, send Charles to the moon. Charles, you got this, bro. 40-point lead. You got this. In the bag. I'm going to give you a Smitty approval.
You've just been.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Thanks, Charles. Call back anytime. You got another one? Call back. I'll be here later. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Dynasty mode. Joe Burrow.
Dynasty mode activated.
Joe Burrow is going to be, in my opinion, a top 1 to 3 QB walking into 20. Can we give a round of applause for Charles? I have a feeling Charles is watching this and he thinks that he's not loved in this chat. He is totally loved in this chat. Nothing but love for you, Charles. Appreciate you. Joe Burrow, Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow.
Dynasty mode activated.
Dare I say this? Dare I say this for all the people? First of all, how many subscribers do we have on the Dynasty channel? Has anybody even frequented the Dynasty channel, which is live right now? I'm gonna talk. You know what? I'm gonna talk to the Dynasty channel so that some of you watching right now will go subscribe. The link is in the live chat. Okay, so go do that. I literally we need 40 people still, 39 people to subscribe to get to 1,000. So I'm gonna talk to the Dynasty crowd real quick. Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow, Dynasty users over here on the Dynasty channel on my phone. Okay, I'm talking to you. This guy, dare I say, in Dynasty, should be locked into the second round. Absolutely locked into the second round. Just locked in. Like, it shouldn't even be considered a third rounder, fourth rounder. You're talking dynasty value. And Joe Burrow, to me, like we find out every time we do some midseason mock draft, every time we do a best ball draft on Underdog promo code Smitty, what do we end up seeing? Dynasty people over here in the corner. What do we end up seeing? We see everybody take quarterbacks early. You do a best ball draft right now for the playoffs only. Who goes number 1? Josh Allen. Who goes number 2? Patrick Mahomes. Who goes 3? Jalen Hurts. Who goes 4 or 5? Maybe Christian McCaffrey and then Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow. Why is it when we get into normal mode, we have people shy away from the quarterback position as if, because the industry says we should, we're not going to go ahead and draft a quarterback early. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to help move and change this and push quarterbacks into round 2. I don't know how many quarterbacks I'm going to shove into round 2. Guys, on the main channel, click that link, please, in the live chat and go to the Dynasty channel who I'm talking to right now. I want you to subscribe. Get this Dynasty channel popping. How many subscribers do we have? We need about 30 now. 30 subscribers more and we hit 1,000. I'm telling you right now, I'm making a movement, I'm pushing a movement in 2023, especially in Dynasty, to have quarterbacks go higher and get more respected. Now, part of me doesn't want to do that because part of me thinks we got an advantage, Smitty. Why do you want to destroy an advantage? But my job isn't to try and tiptoe around something and at the end tell you to go ahead and make this maneuver, this sidestep. In order for me, we're not going to reach enough people as much as I believe our channel's growing and we're going to be a conglomerate real soon. We're not touching enough of the industry to impact it all that much. We're still going to take massive advantage of the fact that the industry's pushing and shoveling out this. You can't take a quarterback early, Smitty. There's just too many quarterbacks out there to grab a quarterback early. You can get anybody late, like Stidham and Danny Dimes. They just did good in week number 17. You can start these guys and focus on running backs and wide receivers in round 2, Smitty. I'm telling you right now, I'm not scared. You shouldn't be scared to draft Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow, especially in a Dynasty League, at the 24 overall pick, at the turn picks. If I'm drafting at 24 and 25 back-to-back, and I've got JJ up at number 1 overall, or whoever you want to be your number 1 wide receiver, I'm looking at the Dynasty channel right now, so right now it's going to be JJ. Maybe it's Christian McCaffrey in the redraft sense, but in the Dynasty world, it's JJ. Or Jamar Chase, if you will. Or Bijan Robinson, if you will. Whichever player you take. You know what? Let's throw Bijan there. Because Bijan's my quietly. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, please. Bijan Robinson's quietly my number 1 overall Dynasty player. If you draft Bijan Robinson at number 1, and at 25 overall, you give me this whole hogwash. You just wait on a quarterback. When I could have Bijan Robinson and one of Josh Allen, Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow, Jalen Hurts, or Patrick Mahomes, you got to be out of your mind if you think I'm passing up an opportunity to pair that kind of monster that'll be with me for a decade with a Bijan Robinson or a JJ. You got to be out of your mind. How do you join a Dynasty League? Sam, we got them all over the place, popping up here and there. We have about 4 or 5 Dynasty Leagues that are follower leagues, and usually somebody bails, and I put one up for grabs. Like, hey, somebody bailed on it. Who wants this spot? As far as the Dynasty startup, I imagine I will, on the Dynasty channel, start up one Dynasty startup draft. It'll be very hard to get into, so look for that. I just don't want to create any more leagues for myself, but I might have somebody do it, and then I might hand it off to let somebody manage it for me, because I can't deal with more leagues. I'm trying my best to manage the leagues I have, and I literally am live all the time, and I can't even deal with it. How many subscribers do we have? Go subscribe. Link in bio. Link in live chat. Link in live chat. Sub to the Dynasty channel. Please go right now to the link that's in the live chat. We're trying to, there's literally 114 people in here. Some of them went over to the Dynasty channel. We've got 30 or 40 over here. and I appreciate that. But there are literally 114 of you that may not have subscribed to the Dynasty channel yet. The link's in the live chat. I'm trying to move this up. We need around 30 more subscribers to get to 1,000. Joseph Burrow, QB 1 to 3 in 2023 for me, and Dynasty especially. And it's hard to say who do you bump out. Jalen Hurts, Mahomes, Josh Allen. Like, really, it's 1 to 4, I suppose. But Joe Burrow needs to be in the conversation of 1. Maybe he's 4 for you. I get that. Maybe he's 4. Smitty could host 5 channels at the same time. Easy. Yeah, easy. And we also have a best ball channel potentially brewing, where it's going to be all best ball, baby. Right, Ron Navy? Right, wherever Ron Navy is. I don't know if Ron Navy's in the Dynasty chat or in the Redraft or the main channel chat. We got, how many subscribers do we have? We need, we're getting there. We need about 15 subs. There's 100 something of you in here. 111 of you on the main channel. Please go subscribe. Link in the live chat. We're moving the numbers. We're going to do a best ball channel. We're going to do the main channel, which is encompassing of everything. We're going to be doing a Dynasty channel, which is the channel you're watching right here. The channel I'm trying to get all of you to click the link in the live chat to subscribe to. My Dynasty channel is right here on my phone. And then potentially one more channel, which might be an all-encompassing sports channel. And I'm trying not to bite off more than I can chew, but at the same time, we're growing something here. And if I got to put in more hours, which some of you probably think, how can he do that? Believe me, I can. I can figure it out. I might do that until we figure out where we need to go with the brand in general. And it's ever moving, it's ever changing, ever evolving. I'll explore all avenues, and I really believe that the best ball channel, the Dynasty channel, the all-encompassing sports channel kind of have more of a ESPN overall feel to it. I don't know that it'll cover every sport, but it'll be maybe more of a general football channel. So it might be more of like an NFL channel than it will be really anything else. I thank you, Swaggy, for watching both channels. Careful not to spread yourself too thin. I know, Stormcat. I've got it under control. And I'll back off appropriately if I feel like one of them isn't firing off. But this Dynasty channel's more than likely here to stay and not going anywhere, because Dynasty's huge, and Dynasty needs to be focused on. Best ball is huge. We need to focus on best ball. But I also know that our channel and what we got going on is pretty solid, and I feel like if we could encompass NFL with an NFL channel, I think we could grow that channel very, very rapidly. Does Roy's Room ever appear in the Dynasty channel? It absolutely does. Roy's Room will appear on the Dynasty channel. Love best ball, says Sam. What are we at subscriber-wise? I see us. We're still 15 away. We're 15 subscribers away from 1,000 on the Dynasty channel. Any other conversations you guys want to have on the Dynasty channel real quickly? We got 35 people in the chat here. Only 27 thumbs up. Punch that thumb up button. Thanks. Playing $800 friends pool for this week's play, coming down to the game between one other guy. Good luck with that. Best ball is great, says Stormcat. Get ready for it. Main channel over here. We're in Dynasty mode here. Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow is the topic at hand. I would love to know what my main channel people on the main channel think about Joseph Burrow in Dynasty. What is the highest draft value you would use? What draft slot would you use? Like 2.5, 2.8, 3.5, 3.8, 4.7. What is the highest Dynasty draft value you would use on Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow in a Dynasty startup draft? Main channel, vote. Dynasty channel, vote. What would be your pick for the highest amount of value you would spend for Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow? Let's see here. Dynasty channel, regular, not Superflex. Regular draft, not Superflex. Would you spend a 2.4? Would you spend a 2.5? Going to do a baseball or a basketball? No, it's probably going to be mostly NFL, although we'll talk about basketball. Well, I mean, I'm sure it will come up. It's going to be like a NFL and sports channel, essentially, that we'll do at some point. Share the video, send this channel to your friends. Thank you, Blackbeard. Mid round of 2. I like that in Dynasty, absolutely. 1.5 on Burrow, says Mike. Wow, that's really high in a Dynasty. That's higher than I would think you would even need to spend, though. Marquez with a super chat. Need 31 points from Burrow and Chase Stack. He also has the Cincinnati kicker. Okay. I think you're going to be okay, Marquez, but it's going to be a fun little Fun little game for you. Mike says 2.06 is the highest he'd spent on Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow in a Dynasty format. Startup 1 QB. 3.5, I'm not familiar with Dynasty, says Golf. Yeah, I mean, quarterbacks have a lot more value like that because they'll be with you for like a decade plus, whereas a running back's got a shelf life of 3 or 4 years. Wide receivers have a shelf life of like 5 to 10 years potentially. And then quarterbacks are like a decade or more if you grab the right quarterback. I mean, look at Tom Brady, 22 years, you know, you would have got with him in a dynasty startup. I started doing this from a fantasy football professional perspective right around the year Tom Brady came out. So we've been in it together. It's been me and Tom the whole entire time in my career. So it's kind of sad to think if Tom retires, what I'll do. 3.5, I'm not really familiar with Dynasty. 3.1 says AC. 2.4 says Shoddy. Somewhere around 3. Never done Dynasty draft before. Big Dog says, make sure you get on over and subscribe to the Dynasty channel. We got 973. Now we have 975. We need 15 exact subscribers on the Dynasty channel to hit 1K. Okay, so please do it live. Cody, appreciate you. Cody says 2.9 Dynasty startup value for Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow. I like that, bro. I like that a lot. Wouldn't be available in an existing Dynasty. What would he be available in? What's that mean? Peace. What's that mean? Smitty missed my super chat. No rush. Okay, Kenny, let me go look at these super chats here. Hold on. Super chat, Kenny. Blake, appreciate you. Recovery, appreciate you. Sergeant, appreciate your super chat. Kenny P is the only outstanding super chat that I didn't get to yet. Kenny P says, the work we do in the offseason here builds championships. Just went back-to-back in an expert league and won 2 locals. Appreciate you, pal. Let's work. Thank you, Kenny P. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Round 2 if I get Chase. So Kirk would take Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow in round 2 if he could get Jamar Chase. I like it. 2.4. Shoddy voted. Where would you guys draft Jalen Hurts in a dynasty startup? Would you take Jalen Hurts in a higher draft pick value range than Joe Burrow? Would anybody take Jalen Hurts in the top 15 overall in a dynasty startup? He's a running quarterback. He's got A.J. Brown. He's got a potential monster in the making, and Devontae Smith already turning into an amazing wide receiver. He's got 2 top 10 wide receivers. And who knows if the Eagles end up drafting Bijan Robinson. It is a potential landing spot for me. Bijan Robinson could fall to Philly. They could fall to Arizona, or he could fall to Arizona, Philly, Tennessee. The Raiders could be a landing spot for Bijan. There are a lot of places that Bijan could land in the first round, in the top 12 overall. But Bijan Robinson going in the top 12 overall, maybe the top 6 to 10 overall in 2023 in the NFL draft. AZ or Carolina is another one. I would say Carolina, the Raiders, the Titans, the Eagles and the Cardinals are my landing spot predictions so far for Bijan Robinson. And if Jalen Hurts gets Bijan, I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing, because it will have them focusing more on the run. At the same time, this is a guy that can catch the football in Bijan. He's a guy that can stretch the field, spread things out. Ron Navy just woke up. Ron Navy, everybody subscribe to the Dynasty channel. We are live on the Dynasty channel. Link in the description here, or in the live chat. We are live also on Dynasty channel. So click that. We got 30 people in the Dynasty channel. Come on, guys. We can get to 1,000 subscribers. We just need like 13 more people that are watching on the main channel to subscribe. Why would you not want to watch the Dynasty channel anyway? Bijan to the Eagles is bad. It could be bad or good. Part of me doesn't want it because I want it to be more geared toward the pass, right? But at the same time, it's a great landing spot for him. But it may impact and drag down the value of Hurts a tiny bit in the passing attack. So it's a tough one. 2.2 is the highest that Shoddy would take Jalen Hurts. In a dynasty, I prefer Chase, Burrow, to Brown and Hertz. I would like both of them. Here's the stacks.
The tripod, also likened to pyramids
Appreciate
in
you,
ancient
Dynasty
Egypt,
Channel.
are constructed using Burrow or Hertz, Chase or a JB Hull or Walker.
The stack above all stacks. It's time to drop the pancake emojis in the live chat.
People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get burrowed.
You. Well, that's about all she had it. Those of you in the main show, the main channel, right? I'm pointing at you right now. You. I want you to go to the link in the live chat. I'm going to move over to the Dynasty channel only. So if you want to continue this conversation, please click the link in the live chat right now and subscribe while you're there. I'm going to stay with the Dynasty channel only for another 5 or 10 minutes and answer rapid fire questions. If you want a rapid fire question answered, click the link.
Dynasty mode activated.
If you want to be a part of the rapid fire question and answer session, click the link that's in the live chat. I'm live on my Dynasty channel right now. I'll see you all over there on the Dynasty channel. So let me copy this here and paste this. Here we go. Oh, by the way, good luck to everybody. I hope all this plays out for you. Good luck. We'll be probably live later in the evening on a brief wrap-up show. But right now, get to the Dynasty channel. Link is in the live chat. All right, what's up, my Dynasty people? First of all, appreciate you all being here. Sorry about doing a little chaos there, little controlled chaos to try and get people driven over to this Dynasty channel. But, you know, it's important to me that we get everybody filed on over here because we're going to be doing big things here on the Dynasty channel. And so I appreciate every single one of you being over here. I appreciate all that you do. I work for you. And the Dynasty channel, we're taking to the moon. So every one of you, spread the word and let people know about this Dynasty channel here. Let's see how many subscribers we have. We've got 35 people watching on the Dynasty channel. We need 10. No, we need 19 more people to subscribe from the main channel. So if the main channel is still listening on the way out the door, click that link that's in the live chat and get on over and subscribe. We need 19 or 18 more subscribers. Boy, I'm excited about tonight's game, guys. My Dynasty people, I'm excited about tonight's game. I'm expecting a big touchdown affair out of both Joseph Cigar Smoking Burrow and Josh Allen. I think it's going to be an absolute scoring fest. We got 40 people in the live now. I think we're getting most of the people to move over. We got 77 people still watching on the main channel as the credits are up. And I'm just trying to get them to click on the link to get over here. We got 40 people live in the Dynasty channel. I'm ending the stream on the main channel. Click that link.